This grant comes to UAB and to the School of Public Health and builds on work that has been ongoing the last 4 or 5 years. It's an extraordinary opportunity to understand a disease that devastates thousands of families across this region, across the country, and to hopefully identify ways to reduce the impact and to preclude people from having to suffer the consequences. That said, it's my pleasure to introduce Dr. George Howard, who is the principal investigator of this grant.
We're excited. We're on the threshold of another 5 years of funding. We hope to continue moving forward in this important work. What we hope to do is to solve these mysteries, these huge, massive mysteries that cause this extraordinary burden of poor outcomes among Americans from all states, both African American and white. There are two great mysteries in stroke epidemiology. The first is why so many Southerners die from stroke. There's about a 50% higher chance of dying from a stroke if you're living in the South than the rest of the nation. Different parts of the South even twice as high. And also among African Americans, the risk is literally 300 or 400% chance higher of dying from a stroke among relatively young African Americans compared to their white counterparts. And people really don't understand the causes of that. One of the unique aspects of Regards is that we are going out to their homes and evaluating the people in their homes, and there are several reasons that's good, both scientifically, but also it gives us the opportunity to have a true national cohort. The second is that this is one of 3 studies that nationally are defining rates of heart attack and stroke nationally. And it's one of probably the only study that can very well characterize differences in the risk factors, the things that are causing these diseases. The study has already learned many exciting things. We've had great insights into the role of blood pressure between blacks and whites, and in particular the effectiveness of certain drugs, work led by Dr. Monica Safford.